Hello and welcome back to Theme Parks and Attractions. Today I'm at Chessington to see what the crowd levels are like at the weekend. So make sure you tune into this vlog to see what the wait times are like. But before we get into this vlog, please give me a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Now let's get into the vlog. Now obviously not every one of you comes at the weekend because obviously it's a lot more busier, a lot more crowds around, so I'm going to show you around and get around all of the rides and show you those wait times to see what to expect when visiting Chessington in 2024 at the busier times. Back in the world of Jumanji, let's see what the wait times are over at Mandrill. 65 minutes on Mandrill Mayhem. Is it worth a 35-minute wait? Let me know in the comment section. I think that's a little bit much for that, isn't it? Well, at least Mamba Strike's only a 15-minute wait. Vampire at the moment is on an 85-minute wait. Obviously this is one of those coasters that get built up in busier times, especially at the weekends, because it's a low capacity ride. Obviously it takes a while to load people on and off, and that's why Vampire 85 minutes. I suggest getting it at the start of the day to avoid those queues really. Is Ruffalo
colleagues Alice and Emma, and we make up 3 of the sea lion trainers here at Chessington. That our sea lion scientists, they're predicting by 2050 there is going to be more. They would go belly up, and it wouldn't be good for anybody. So this is aerial trials. Don't be tempted to drop it anywhere. Now we like to keep our sea lion pools super duper clean, so we thought we'd train our sea lions to recycle, because if we can teach a sea lion to recycle, we really do have no excuse, do we? Can we give her a bit of a louder round of applause for that? For us as humans, which it is, there is another reason why we do it, and this is for our sea lions.
Some footage there of the sea lion show. 12 o'clock if you want to watch it. Over at the Burger Kitchen now, right by the Gruffalo. I'm going to get in there and show you what the times are like inside there, just before 1 o'clock at the moment, so it'll give you an idea of how busy it is. Now I'm not going to put in all of the restaurants, so I thought I'd just quickly show you in here before we get on to more rides how busy it is. And as you can see, it's not very busy at all. Got your screens over there where you order and you just collect from over there. But no long lines, just before 1 o'clock at the weekend, and this is situated by the Vampire Burger Kitchen. Just finished my Burger Kitchen. I'm going to get around now and show you some more wait times. I don't recommend Burger Kitchen. I've been a few times. Cold fries, cold burger. It's not great. I always go in there, give it another chance, but yeah, I'm not a fan of Burger Kitchen. Anyway, let's get around the park and I'll show you those times. Cheers. Let's get around the rides and show you those times. Gruffalo is on a 45-minute wait. Not too bad for the weekend. Wait about 30 minutes.
Just look behind.
Now as for some of the more family attractions in the park, you've got these elephants here, and you're probably looking at about a 10-minute wait for that, with the queue just over there, as I just showed you. Rattlesnake is on a 45-minute wait. I'm not going on that today, but just to show you, 45 minutes. It's a little bit jolty for me.
down there, then, Bruce.
And this is the queue line for Croc Drop, and it wraps around all the way around there. Probably looking at about a half hour for that one. I mean, to be fair, so far the queue lines aren't too bad, especially for a weekend. Safari is scheduled for 40-minute wait. Now, even though Safari is scheduled for 40 minutes, it wraps all the way around there, so I won't be getting on there. And then obviously you come through the hut, and that's the queue line. People waiting to go on there. I've been on there so many times, I won't be going on there today, but I'll be getting on there in the future. Let's get round. Unfortunately though, Toon Blaster is closed all day. Now, I'm not the biggest Toon Blaster fan, as you probably know if you've watched my Chessington vlogs in the past. Hopefully they'll put something else in this space in the future, because it's a massive building. I'll tell you what, he does need a good paint though, doesn't he? Now, River Rafts right by Toon Blaster always has a long wait because of the low capacity boats on there, so something like this on a weekend is always going to be queued up all the way back. Right by River Rafts, look at him going up there on the platform, and then you've got the boats coming out here. I really like that. There's a couple of them up there, another one in the distance. Look at that Dragon's Fury ride vehicle just standing there. Yeah, it's really random there, right by the Lander Tiger. If you just swing round, you've got the ride vehicle just here, in the maintenance shed. Tiger Rock is operating on a 50-minute queue line today. 50 minutes for Tiger Rock. It's a decent log flume, not many about these days, are there? What's your favourite log flume? Answers in the comment section. Dragon's Fury is another one of those coasters that always wraps all the way around at the weekends. This is one of those rides that you want to get on early in the day, or you're going to be stuck in that lot. 60 minutes on Dragon's Fury. Moving on into Wild Asia. Let's have a look in there. Very busy in Wild Asia. Cobra is a 45-minute wait. Are you a fan? Answers in the comment section. Yeah, it's themed really well, so I'm a fan of Cobra myself. You got the soundtrack blasting out round here. All of the theming obviously on there. It's absolutely stunning. And it looks like a UFO, doesn't it? On the plus, I was going to say UFC, UFO. There we go, Cobra. No queue on Monkey Swinger today. And that's because the ride's down all day. It is a decent swing though. Who else likes this? Obviously you get the water splash in your face. It's one of the better ones in the UK, if not the best. So that's no Toon Blaster, no Monkey Swinger today so far. Are you a fan of Jungle Bus tours just over here? I'll show you the queue for that round here. Not the biggest of queues. I'm sure it'll be about a 10-minute queue. And there we go, that's my weekend vlog on the queue times. It wasn't the longest of vlogs that I've done. It was just to show you obviously the queue times at the weekend. Some of you might only visit it during the week and obviously want to see what it's like at the weekend, because obviously you think it's going to be rammed every time, and that's understandable. Now the queue times itself wasn't actually that bad in there. There wasn't much over an hour throughout the whole day. There's a couple of rides that are on an hour and a half at certain times of the day, but apart from that, they weren't too bad for a weekend. So you can see only 2 rides were down today, obviously Toon Blaster, and then you've got the swing ride, that was down too. I also showed you the food option in there, obviously Burger Kitchen. I didn't go through every single one of them and show you the queues, but it's just to show you obviously. I thought it was going to be very busy in there. It really wasn't busy, lots of seating at the top section, and also the queues for the food wasn't that long, to be honest. I was just going to say obviously the food was terrible in my opinion. Burger Kitchen isn't great, I've never been a fan of it. I keep giving it chance after chance, but the chips were cold, the burger was dry, and I mean even the sauce in there, they run out of the actual little storage pots that you put the sauce in, so yeah, it wasn't great at all. So miss Burger Kitchen when you're going to any of the Merlin parks really, because even at Alton Towers I'm not a huge fan of it. I've been in there lots of times as well, and obviously it's the same company and it's not the best, is it? If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate all of your support. Also, drop me a comment. What's your favourite ride at Chessington? Do you visit in the week or do you visit at the weekends? Let me know in the comments. And as always, I'll see you in the next theme parks and attractions video. See you all soon.